Okay.
The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry for the delay. We're ready to go. All right. Yeah, we had a few technical issues with GoToWebinar on our end. I don't know what the heck is going on, but nevertheless, I think we've got it covered. Can you press number 5 if you can hear and see the sounds? Visual, all good? All right. All right, guys. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. Okay. Great. All right. So let's see what the market is providing us today. Markets mix on oil. So we're probably going to take a quick look here. This looks like pretty interesting as a potential sell setup, by the way. And we're probably going to take a look at that in a moment. Markets mix, by the way, once again. But a nice pullback, nevertheless, is looks like a great opportunity. Still, we're going to sit aside for a moment. And then we'll see what the market will bring. First thing first, obviously, welcome everybody. This is Carlos, your host. I'm Mr. Juan.
Hey, good morning, Carlos. Good morning, members.
Good morning, Juan. All right. Today we have no report going on, nothing pretty much out of the ordinary. So we just follow through our rules of engagements and try to come up with a great opportunity. Juan, can you confirm the new targets is downside? I got it. Here's the thing. I have a huge area. It's looks something like this, as a huge support based on bigger time frames. And yeah, that really worries me. And nevertheless, the market yesterday just out of the blue, you know, they sold off like crazy. 285 points or cents, whatever you want to call them. And it looks like buyers are stepping into the recovery mode here. But sellers are still in control. There's an important high right there of 47.84. And they broke the overnight session lows to the new grounds here. And they're holding right at the overnight session lows. Okay. So that's really telling me that most likely these guys are giving a battle for buyers to break above those levels there. All right. So what do you got, Juan?
The 46.89 is purple.
All right, this guy's purple now. All right.
Everything else is the same.
All right, yeah. All right, great. All right. While that happens, let's just go over these guys for a moment here. We got the ES, smart money down. We just sit at the 99.75 to 98.75 support area on the ES. Next target down on the ES is 95.25. Actually, not 99.50 would be better. It's pretty difficult to measure this. I'll put it there. All right. 95.50 and then 91 even. That's the numbers that I have to the downside on the ES. I got power zones on ES at 2004.75, actually 2005 even. to 2005.50. And then we got here's 2007.25 to 2007.75 levels. Smart money is down. So that's the Q. Obviously, wait until 9:30 and then we'll take another look to those levels on the ES. But once again, target is at 95.25. On the Russell, we have downward movement. We got support just reached at 55.40. Then we have a major buying zone or support zone with buying pressure at 54.10, 53.40, potential target at 52.50. Once again, Russell downside movements 54.10, 53.40, and 52.50. Power zone or reversal zone at 59.60 to 59.90. If they break all those levels up, we have a target at 1163.40. I'll leave those guys. We're right there. NASDAQ, we have support at 43.42.88 with a power zone at 36.69, 34.73. Smart money's down, meaning these guys turns into potential target, potentially going for 34.73 and 34.73 and 28.95 right here, 43.28.95. All right, we got a power zone on the upper side though. The market moves up, a pullback towards the 59.52 support, in this case resistance area, and then potential reversal zone in 61.86 to 65.11. We'll see what happened after that. All right. All right. Right now we're mixed, so nothing we can do about it. So let's just think about what's going on, make the analysis accordingly. Based on price action activity, the market just made a low yesterday of 74.04. They broke it and rejected from it. This green area that you see that is a little bit more intense in coloring, that's a major 4-hour support area, or kind of a power zone area, right? That's a 4-hour pace smart money area, and it worked out pretty well. Now that doesn't mean that that's it. It just means that there was a major influx of potential buying pressure from the bigger pockets traders, right? Now, overnight session provided us in the levels that I receive of a potential buying pressure between 46.92 and 46.89 being like a major area of huge amount of orders. And look, it has worked so far. So that's the reason there's so many of them, one after the other one, including the 46.64 as a target towards the downside. So, but this happens overnight, all right? So this information is overnight information. So we need to address that accordingly and say, all right, so they held, so they're strong, so they sustain. If the market continue on the downside, they need to retake those levels again. So because none of the bars close below all of them, all right? So we'll take a closer look at that later on. All right, so the market is coming up. And this is the low of the overnight session, the high of the overnight session. Let's see what's going on. My 2 cents is that most likely these guys will step into recovering some of the movement. That's the way I see it. And today I have to be a little bit more focused on my trading, so bear with me if I take a little longer answering the questions. All right, so let me just once again give everybody a warm welcome. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. All right. Just for the show of hand, if you can press number 8 if you were here for the first time yesterday and you're here for the second time today, press number 8. So if that's not much to ask, that's the only thing that I would like to know. Thank you very much, Mohan, Brian, Tak, John, Jesus, Aaron, Travis, John, Litha, Louis, Arbati, Jai, Terry, John, Irfan. Irfan, you're here. It's been a while. Stephen, Rick, Leonid. All right, awesome. Yes, I do, man. Absolutely, I do. I never forget people that visit us and stay with us. So it's nice seeing you back. Nice seeing you back. Hope everything's well. Absolutely, you can join anytime you want. It's so nice to see you back. It's been a while. Aaron is back. Is here. All right. Thank you, Aaron. It's really nice to see you again. Yeah, I know. No pressure. Just over 80 people. Yeah, I got it. Irfan, you were in China? Oh, wow. All right. Let's see where we can focus here for a moment. All right, so we have here Team C, Charles San, Shredder. Shredder's back. Week, I'll be Irene, JC, Eric. Great. All right, guys. So let's just focus here on what we got. It's going to be a tricky day. As you might as well already see here how the market dropped and is recovering from all the movement that they did from the overnight session. So let's just make some assumptions and analysis. Should we always prepare first? We should prepare first. So basically, I know for a fact that this range area is the overnight session. It's clear right here. Now they broke the range, took the stops. That's obviously basically what they did. And I have smart money here, a huge amount of floating orders in there. And then based on the overnight session and other floating orders, we got, actually we can extend it from the purple one right there, that there's going to be a lot of buying pressure, a lot of floating orders in that area. From that point on, more stop loss hunt, and now the recovery came along, bringing the price back to the overnight range bound. Can you understand what I just said? All right, so this is a range, meaning no trades on range bounds, right? Prices broke out of it, indicating that the market should continue on a downside. But now we're mixed. Why? Because there was a lot of pressure in here. Now the market did a nice pullback. That's where we're at right now, right there. But it's inside the range bound. So my thought process is saying, all right, here's a first healthy pullback. Most likely they should try and take the prior low, even if they fail to do so. The question is, if there is enough space for me to short quickly here for a short period of time. Well, this equals the exact amount of points, cents, pip, whatever you want to call them, to fulfill my daily objective, even though that I know that most likely they will not break below this level. All right, I'm just giving my head a spin here of what's possible, what's not. Should I take the risk on selling this pullback, or most likely I should stay outside? When in reality, the way that I see it is that it is indeed a very healthy pullback. Bigger time frames are still on the south side. Short-term buyers are just covering cost. Let me think about the other another thought process here. Could be this is an impulse move, A, B, C. So this might be one wave down. I don't care right now which wave it is. It could be the fifth wave out. I don't know. The only thing that I care is this might be an impulse move. And this is basically an ABC corrective pattern, meaning they should come down and fail to take the prior low. Could be around this area. So now I have most likely I do have an idea what's going on. Hopefully and most probably they're going to retest the 46.92 level area. I don't know. It could happen. So if that's the case, let's just say that we break below the 20 and they retest the beginning stages of this area. All right, that's the 29-point potential movement, and I look for the ATR is set 15 ATR. 29 movement, 15 on every 20 minutes. So I'm probably going to have 30-minute point of movement. Now, let's see, how many bars? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So the first one could be this one, 1, 2. I'll probably have roughly 15-20 minutes of movement on our side to look for a potential sell setup. So let's just go for a potential sell setup here against this area. Juan, is there a power zone here? I have one at 47.54, but I know for a fact that there is another one that between the 47.36 or so. Can you find it?
1 second.
And we're probably going to go for
Actually, the zone starts at 50, Carlos.
Starts at 50?
Yep.
So we missed it. Just a couple ticks above. All right. Just think about this for a moment. Looks like a good setup. Markets mixed. They're not yet on the zone. Stand outside. Stay out for a moment. They failed zone buy, but they okay for just 3 ticks. All right, guys. So what we're going to do, this looks like a nice setup, but we wait until 9. So the rules of engagement is hopefully they reach this area right there. Is what we're betting right now. Is yeah. All right. We're aiming for, we're going to wait and see if they pull back to the zone here. And we're going to take one sell setup, still in favor of the bigger interest, which is to the south side. It's not until they break this double top formation of 47.84 that we can keep sustaining a potential sell setup instead of a buying pressure or buying setup. Everybody understand? All right. Price action is indicating this is the important high right here, guys, 47.84. The important low right now is a new low of 46.60. It's not until this high has been taken that the market, it's still slightly sideways to bearish side. All right. That's power. That's price action. That's a power price action there. So I'm going to hold into it. We can clearly see here downward movement on the ES. They just broke below the two support levels, next target, and the one that I have in 95.30, 95.50 to be precise. Okay, that's the next level down on the ES, and the other one that I have, let me see. Oh, then no, I have the 91 even then. All right, so we'll take a closer look at that. A little bit early, but nevertheless. Same thing applied on the TF. Russell, they just broke their support. They're just sitting. They just stopped right there at the 1154.70. They're going for the power zone of 54.10 to 53.40. Just pay close attention to that. NASDAQ, pretty much the exact same thing, going for the 37 even to, I mean, yeah, 37 to 34.73 or so. I would say 34.75. When I see the market setting itself up, just confirming.
I still haven't no confirmation yet. Okay, I have it right now. First confirmation.
They're probably going to move first after the second one. And I don't like the fact. Yep. So now we'll have to wait for another pullback at that. Stop is going to be on the top of the zone at 58 or so. Actually, it could be this one right there, 48. That's a 10-point difference. I'll wait for momentum. I got entry. I had an entry at 47.17, placing my stop at the top area. There you go. That's a 9-pointer. 10, 11, moving my stop to 1 tick profit. 11 ticks. That's support. 9 o'clock's coming in. I'm gonna get. Let's see. 10 points, guys. 9, 10 points. 10, 11. Bucketing a couple. That's an early move. Yeah, they burst it. There you go. It's going to be jumpy. We're testing yesterday's close. 10 points, guys. 9, 10 points. 10, 11. Bucketing a couple. That's an early move. Yeah, they burst it. There you go. It's going to be jumpy. We're testing yesterday's close. 10 points, guys. 9, 10 points. 10, 11. Bucketing a couple. That's an early move. Here comes a 9. Either help us or stopped us out. Locking in. I'm going to lock in 10 ticks here. Boom, I'm out. 10 ticks. Now wait. Here comes a push. Here comes the push. Or not. Let's see. 23 seconds. Guys, you're out. 12, 12. There you go. There you go. That's what I like to see. Come on, pull back up. Pull back up. Pull back up. Pull back up. All right, going short again. And this time I'm going for the 89. This is a little bit more risky part of the trade. There you go. That's a new bar. Moving my stop to 1 tick profit, letting it go. There you go. I'm going for 89. Going for 89. Boom, that's it. We're done. That's the other clue. And we're set, guys. We're back into the saddle. As we explained, this is the power area that we're going to have a lot of troubles with. And we're done. Everybody should be out. Everybody should be happy. Everybody should be okay. Okay? Please. Anybody care to share? That would be great. This is a moment, and we're done for today. 2 quick trades. 2 quick trades. Got in, got out. We're done. All right, so is everybody okay? Those were the 2 quick trades that we were looking for. Super trade, Carlos. Thank you, Dr. Dean. Yeah, that's a quick setup. Yeah, we wanted to go short. You notice that we missed the zone. I love the zone. But you know what? I mean, we missed it by what? 3 ticks, so that's valid. But since we missed it, I needed confirmation of momentum, and we did it. There you go, Robert. That's awesome, isn't it? Thank you, guys. So yeah, get in, get out. We're done. 2 quick trades. I don't even know how many points there were. I just went for targets today. I think that's more than enough. And let's see how you guys did. Okay, I got Aaron A, 12, 12, 10, 18 for Dr. Dean. Hold on. Thank you, Aaron. Jorge got 16. Christine, 11, 9, and 6. Great stuff. Thank you, Jorge. You're still rocking. Yeah, Aaron. I just came from a real hardcore update with one of my mentors, so it's looking good. It's a little bit more aggressive, but it's working so far. She admin got 11, missed both trades, be slow. All right, 10. Dr. Dean 3 up at 21. Awesome. 12 for and 9 for Jamie, plus 2 on 2 trades. All right. Let's see what else we got. We got 9. We got 11. Excellent. That was super. Absolutely. We got 25 ticks for Robert. Yes. We took 2 because there was 2 setups for the. I mean, that was the targets were not reaching. We saw the opportunity for us to capitalize on those. Okay. So let's see. What time is it? It's 9. Let's see what we got here. 18, 17, 9, 10. Let's see. Is this session being recorded? Yes, I am recording it. Yes, sir. Okay, Leah got 6, 12, 30, 25, 16, 16, 15. All right, great stuff, guys. Great stuff. You guys are awesome. You guys are rocking. And I have here Michael with 11, 15 for Fred. Only took the one trade though, no problem. Jesus asked, are the trades usually this fast? No. Oh, well, hopefully they should. All right, so I have no idea. And sometimes they're faster, sometimes they're just slow. All right. All right. Then missed both, but this is second time in here. Thank you. All right, guys. So yeah, well, if you're being here with us for some time now, this is pretty much what we can provide to you. There's 2 days. Yesterday we did not. I traded demo yesterday, just for the fact that the market was a little wacky, but still provided the tendency and the main trend, and everything worked out pretty good and awesome eventually. Excuse me. So David C sent me you an email on Monday. Did you receive it? No, I haven't. I haven't checked. If you can resend it, David, so it's just make sure that I receive it. That would be great. Absolutely. So guys, here's my blonde offer to you. I mean, we're trying to develop a very, I mean, you already experienced the type of membership that we're trying to put in. All right, so it's a nice community. There's experienced traders. There's people that I haven't seen almost in a year coming back here today, which is awesome. See your guys back. Aaron is doing absolutely amazing on his own, and he's just crushing it, and he's visiting. So what we're trying to attract is high quality, well-educated traders where we can share the knowledge with you guys in terms of the price action and trading together, and have this kind of a wealth abundance mentality and community all together. All right, so and this is our invitation to you guys. I mean, if you're being here, if you're sitting aside, just think about it. It's $297 a month. Matthias, I don't teach my methodology in the trade room. I do teach, as you see today, I just saw today. What I do teach is, excuse me, it's how you analyze the market in terms of price action, make a decision, wait for the pullbacks. What I believe is one of the most important thing, whichever methodology you use to execute your trades. Okay, so all I ask is for you to give yourself, not give us. I mean, we've been doing this for years now, and since we opened up the door to almost, I mean, a year and a half or more. So what we're trying to offer you is to give you yourself an opportunity to give us a try for at least, I'm going to be blunt and honest, at least 3 months. That's a window, the span on windows. If the founding members being with us, I mean, we got guys, can you, whoever has been with us with more than a year, more than 6, 8 months, can you just step up and share your how long you've been with us and your experience, whether being good or bad in terms of comparison, because I want our visitors to have a well-educated decision of what they're going to do. I mean, yeah, it's a business, but it's more than that. It's just actually having a great group of traders all together. We have fun sometimes, and I mean, we share the goods and bad. And you know, this is a lonely business by itself, actually. All right, team. Oh, wow. Team, 13 month. Awesome. Thank you very much. And yeah, so yeah, this is something that you guys are here, and it's all about us as a group. Okay, so let me see if I can take a couple questions here. Let me see one remark. All right, it says here, okay, trade arbitrate usually it's fast. I will try to have today's recording up and yesterday's. I haven't had the time. Check this out. Someone left and he said, how many contracts do you trade? 100 is nothing a day. $100 is nothing a day. I'm out. Oh man. That's awesome. I mean, there's someone right there who wants to make a gazillion bucks a day. If not, it's not worth its time. Oh, so be it, right? Oh my gosh. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Vlad asked about the broker. Everybody has a preference. You got interactive brokers, you got NinjaTrader brokers. I use like from Futures Brokerage, and I use NinjaTrader's brokerage. The membership is $297, and we're having a for per month. But if right now we got 5 weeks for the price of 1 month, that means you get 1 free week, because we want you to test us first on the first week and get around the system. And it's gonna take a while, but once you do, you're gonna get hooked. That's a promise to you. And guys, just think about it. I mean, look. All right, let's just go for it for a moment. Here's for the show of hand. Let me show you something what I'm talking about. We are just asking for. We're just asking for $297 a month. Here's the average points today: 16, 8. Christine got 11, 9, and 6, but she's been with us for for quite some time right now. 11. Dr. Dean got 21 here. 12, 10 plus 9. So all I'm saying is, guys, it's 160. Davey got 25. That's 250. Guys, if you're thinking that, oh man, 297 or whatever, forget about that for a moment. But just think about the outcome you will have at the end of 30 days if you follow religiously the way that we do. Yes, sometimes we lose. I will promise you that. Yeah, I'm not going to hide and say, oh, we're the best. We're not. We're just very good at what we do, but we're not the best. But what we're very good is in managing the risk. That's for sure. And as you saw yesterday, if I personally don't see it fit, I don't take a trade, and I will impart that into you. But you take your own decisions. I still will provide you. One will provide you with the analysis, the most possible targets to the upside and to the downside. Yesterday we stood aside, and some of you took the trade to the downside. Right? And it's going to take a while, but you will become an amazing trader just by being with us. Why? Because we're going to teach you the psychology part of trading. At least I believe that I'm on my own. I got very good at it, judging and understanding if I should or if I shouldn't trade at all. It's very difficult to do it by itself. All right, so on average, we're trying to go for what? 10 to 20 now? Actually, guys, I think if I'm not mistaken, we're being averaging a little bit over, we're being averaging about 18 to 20 now, instead of the 10 ticks that we were looking for, right? Every single day. Am I right, guys? I believe so. I believe so. Okay, but yeah, there you go. So, guys, it's nothing. I assure you, it's nothing. You're gonna be in great hands, and you're gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah, oh, absolutely. They're way more experienced. Let's just take some questions here because I just need people to make a very well educated decision here. One remark, if you could emphasize a bit more on the trade that you are going to take. I missed the shorting. However, I took the way up and made 10 points, but took my chances. All in paper. No problem, John. Today was a little bit more aggressive today. I will give you that. And there are going to be days where the trade is going to be like in an instant. It's going to be like boom, crazy, fast. Okay? So I was certainly going to give you that. It was today was not the norm. We typically have a floating order going in, and the stop loss, Terrence, is not an A tick. That depends on our entry. But in this case, that's a good question. Give me a second. Let me put it right here. Let me show you guys. You see this bar right here? We shorted in this area. The stop should be on the top of that bar. So whatever the entry was, just we took actually a bad entry, but in this case it was a 30-point trade. That was because that was the price action. You see, I'm using price action. Price action is telling me where should I place my stop. All right? Does that make sense? Sometimes it's going to be tighter. Sometimes it's going to be wider. Okay? I'm just giving you the 2 cents there. All right, Rupert Ken wants to know about the annual membership. Jimmy, will you take care of that, please? On Rupert, I'll have Jimmy or Pete cover that because I don't work that area. Cam says here, where can I see whatever can I do? Yes, Cam. What's your question? Did I mention here that we don't have any losing trades? Actually, did I? Impossible. I said that I promise you we will have losing trades. I believe that's what I said, Cam. Okay. Oh, I see. Got it. Thank you, Charles, for clarifying that. Yeah, I remember, guys, you bring your own personality in trading, right? Okay, I got it. Guys, you bring your own personality. For instance, Dr. Dean here, he trades, I think, 6 contracts, 5 to 6 contracts, and he has developed and he actually unveil a point-wise. There you go. Thank you, Dr. Dean. Thank you. All right. Let me just over here. Let's see what they're going for. They're going for the south now. Come on. All right. So All right, guys, next upcoming potential move is going to be 46.70. Just received this right off the bat. 46.70. Where is that? It's difficult to see. I need to see the break of the prior low here. If they break 46.89, 46.70 is going to be the next upcoming move. Still above the prior low here. Let's see what we can find here. Give me a second. These guys are battling. Let me explain something to you guys about here. Did you notice here how we were able to identify before it happens, the most likely they will retest, even if they fail the prior low, that they will retest the area of the 91 to the 76 area. And you see this evolving right now, guys. This is important. Why? Because this is what you can foresee in the possibilities. This is what I'm trying to impart to you. It's like, okay, this is what could happen based on price action. And look, it's being unfolded in front of our eyes. This is what I believe is the most important thing. It's powerful. Now, they broke it again. All of these are not important right now. Why? Why? Because they tested here first in the morning, and now they're breaking it again. They're most likely go for the 70. They need to break the 80 level. That 80 level is the one they have to go. And then I have here the next level is going to be around 70, and we got a 76 support. So check it out. Let's see if they go for that 70. I'm going to mark it right in here. We got a strong area. It's good to go to the downside. It's awesome. I'm not taking any other trades, but I just want you to see how they will reach that 70 most likely. Here we go. Let's see if that happens. All right. Thanks for inviting me to your trader room. However, the spread of oil is 6 meters. Yeah, Corzima, if you're trading on a MetaTrader platform or the European broker, they're gonna kill you with the pip spread. It's crazy. Eric, what do you need? You need something? Eric Wilson. Eric, you are on that account, on that size of account, stick with 1 or 2 contracts the most. Okay? Stick with 1 first, build up, and then we'll oh, you did 2. No more than that, man. That's way too much. All right? $10,000 or high or lower. No 1 contract in my recommendation, and no more than that. Okay. They reached the 76. Come on, give me the 70. Boom, 70 is being hit, as I explained to you, right there, right at the bat, right at the tick, guys. Take a look at that. You see it? You see it? That's awesome. You see, and this is where we're good at, finding these levels. All right. So if you are trading on your own, then, oh, you took the trade? Tim, you took the trade? This sell setup? How much you did? The one at 70? Awesome. Congratulations, man. An extra 10. There you go. Great job. Now that's it. This is overrated. Why? You notice, guys, we're still above the prior low. They're battling. They're drilling. They're trying to drill deeper. It's going to be very difficult. All right. So we got to be very careful from now on. Have to be very careful from now on. Ron got 20. I did also 10 more. There you go, Jorge. I work with Evans spread is always 5 pips. I suggest you to try to go with a U.S. Normal brokerage, Interactive Broker, Ninja Traders Broker, whatever it is, because the spread is going to kill you guys. Spread is going to kill you. All right. Awesome. Ronta got 20 out of there. All right, everybody's asking me guys, what I have is a clean chart. This is a white chart, nothing else, nothing changes, all right? And how do you draw the boxes? Take a look. You just go to the drawing, rectangle, boom, and you draw your boxes. It's easy. How do you draw the horizontal lines? Just click here and draw the horizontal line. I got this indicator from this guy's. What's the name of the indicator? Charisma got 10 plus, 10 more on demo for Fred. I did too. All right, you guys are awesome. You see, this is what I like. This is what I like about this. That's what I like about the membership. I mean, active traders. There you go. You make your own stuff, and that's it. That's it. You take the information and make it your own. Freaking awesome. That's what I love. Make it worth. You see, this is what I'm talking about. 5 for me. Good for the first rate here. All right. Oh, here's the question. I remember now the comment about Aaron. Yes, here's the thing. What Aaron refers to is that if we get a loss, if we get stopped out, I do not give up. I tried at least 2 more times. Yes, it means that 2 more risk, but that's part of the business. But I have found out that if the first setup didn't work out, like the other day, we tried 2 times. Remember the other day? We tried 2 times. I didn't feel comfortable. We just call it a quit. But I don't give up. I just wait for the next perfect setup, and then I just jump in. If it doesn't work out, one last 3rd time, and it doesn't work out, I'm done. We're just completely done out of the trade. But most likely, a huge percentage of the time, we recoup back our losses, or minimize the impact of our losses, and sometimes even recover plus profit. Okay. Eric says, I am programming my own indicator. I have my zone supplies and demand, the same you have. Amazing, guys. Thank you, Eric. That's all I need to hear. You are what I'm talking about. You're taking our information, making your own, and you take your trades based on that. In addition, what we do. This is what I'm looking for, guys. We're here to share the knowledge. Yes, I'm not teaching my methodology. It's the way of trading together in the trade room that makes this such a huge difference, right? Yes, from time to time, I open up and I teach the methodology, but that's not important here. The important thing here is 3 things, guys. Where the market is going, right? If it's up or down. Where are the targets, right? Which are freaking amazing. Take a look how we call that 70. Isn't that impressive? That 70 right there, right at the tick. And I did it before it happens. That's awesome. And third, how to manage the stop losses based on price action. That's it. That's it. All right. Thank you, Eric. Welcome as part of the membership, man. That's awesome. Moham, I can trade ES, TF, and NQ only. There you go. The market hasn't done much here, but that's as much as I can provide you is the levels. The problem with this, guys, we have to wait like 9:30 right now, the opening of the market. Let's see what's going on with them. And this is where the indices take control right now, right? So we kind of trade first this area, but take a look on the TF. The market is smart money's down, right? So the targets to the downside should be 95.25 on the ES, and we got a power zone on the TF right here. The 54.10, 53.40, same thing on the NASDAQ. You notice I was able to put the big arrows indicating where you should be focusing your trades, meaning ES, wait for a pullback and short the pullback. Does that sound kind of a plan? Here's a TF. Oh, it's going down. Take a look at the TF right here pulling back up, and smart money's down. Well, wait for the pullback. Wait, once they're done in the pullback, we can short the top part of it. I mean, this is if you're trading it that way. That's the way that I take a look at it. How's that sound, guys? Can you give me your opinion today so far? What do you think? If you're for the first time here, gold, Andy, I don't do gold. I tried it, too slow. It's too crazy. Not many. I rarely less than 2%, 1% of people are interested. That's a way. For me, that's pretty much it's a waste of time for us. So my apologies on that. Donald, Faith, you're the man. Hey, Donald, thank you very much. All right. So all I want you to do is just, excuse me. There you go. It's just, I mean, yeah, join us. That's it. It's I want you guys to be part of this. I want to make Trading Mission one of the best choices out there for people who, I mean, for us experienced traders who are looking for a nice opportunity of capitalizing and learning at the same time. You see how wild the market is? I mean, I'm still baffled about that 46.70. Boom, right there. That's awesome. All right, next level up could be, where are they going then? A retest of that 47.36. If they don't break this low, you see, guys, they failed to take the prior low. Most likely, these guys are reverting today. Most likely, they are going to battle here. They're going to try to break it and go for the 48.03, 48.17. Juan, do we have any other new target to the upside?
1 second, let me confirm it.
Thank you. I'm most likely believing these guys are failing to take the prior lows. That's a retest and failure of the prior low. These guys are going to sideways, and I'm betting that pretty much close to 10:30 to 11, we're going to be visiting the top side of the 47.84 to 48.03. Pretty sure. But it's not until they take the most recent high. See that? The most recent high is the 47.46. Then obviously this one did not take the prior low, so this is this double top is still in control, and this low is still in control. So that means that if they retest this area, they break that 48, retest the 84, and we'll see what happens from there. So that means that there's a chance of capitalizing 37 ticks there. Sharky, no, not yet. What I mentioned the other day about Periscope is just that I'm planning to share my personal experiences through my journey of learning how to trade. Uh, and I'm talking about psychology of trading and answering questions like why using a price action stop loss is more predictive than using a percentage-wise stop loss, and so on and so forth. So, but no, nothing on Periscope. It's just me personally, Carlos, being connected with you guys, and and have this like ideas or trading tips or trading psychology and stuff like that, and other stuff about myself. Matthias, I used to. You have to contact me on my personal level. I don't have time right now, but I used to. Yes. Juan is actually one of the few who completed a Juan, how long you been? 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years now. And yeah, and I brought it in, and now he's yeah, that's Juan is a living result of what mentorship is all about, and I rely on him 100%. um, what was that again, Matthias? One of the good things, Matthias, that you can do, you can Skype me, Omegabus. I'm always on Skype. That's my nickname on Skype. Any questions you have, I'm more than willing to help you out. I don't promise you that I obviously you will get what you're looking for, but I certainly would like to clarify anything about the trading mission. Take care, Dr. Dean. Dr. Dean, then I'll like to talk to you later on, and if it's possible, I would like to ask you later on a few things, so we can probably discuss that during the week. Thank you very much, so much for yes, sir. Yes, for through Skype. If you can Skype me on Omegabus, that would be great. Thank you so much. Whoa, you're from in a train between Munich and Frankfurt. That's awesome, Matthias. All right, so yeah, I'll wait for your Skype. Great transparency that you guys have on Trading Mission. Thank you, Jorge. Yeah, guys, and yeah, that's it. This is all we're looking for. You guys that you guys feel at home. Take a look what I said. You see the market reversing now? Would you take a trade in TF? Is being asked. Fred, 10 more on demo. All right, so awesome. I will wait. I will wait. I will take the 10 o'clock reversal on all these guys right there. Once, hopefully they reach the top part of it. Like, take a look how TF is reaching that part of 58.10. Yeah. We're pretty much done for today. Charles. All right. No, he's not involved with me. Dr. Ding is just reviewing us. Charles. I just want to ask him a couple of questions about the average in, average out that he does. I hope so. That'll be good. But yeah, he's just reviewing us to see we're indeed legit or not, which is great, by the way. That's all I care. I don't care what we say. I mean, all right, we can say that we're the best. Who doesn't toot his own horn, right? It's you guys. You are the ones who should put us in a good spot or in a bad spot. That's the way it's supposed to be. You got to create like a consumer report for trade rooms, right? Donald Faith says, Carlos, I can vouch for your quality and integrity. Even as a newbie to your room, I have been deeply involved in trade rooms all over and even met most of the mentors. Your obvious productive skills is the fact you call your targets in advance and they hold true. Your base of info is sound. Once I get my account up, and anyone looking need to strongly consider your 3 months test, and we'll see you get them in good setups, and they will learn the skills of managing and executing. Thank you very much, Donald, for that comment. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. And I'm talking like, because I always participated in a few trade rooms before. And I found out that, you know, in order to make a real judgment on most of these guys, most of the trades, and many of them are good, but you have to give it at least 3 months test drive. So, and it's just your time. I know it's hard. We would like to just find something and, you know, the golden goose, right? But but it's just part of the business. Just find something that's good, consistent, and just don't break it. Just keep going at it over and over and over again. Cam, you want to see today's trade? Clue got 26. Clue, you bought the bottom here? Did you bought the 70 level? That's what you did? Charky, we're done by 9:40. Absolutely, Charky. Haven't had my breakfast yet, by the way. Yeah, everybody wants to plug and play. Although I'm working on something like that, I don't know if it's gonna pan out or not. We'll let you know. Yeah, the session is still on. Let me just stop the video for a moment. You know what? I'll stop it as soon as I'm done. Give me a second. Just watching here. ES on the run for the power zone to the top side. We got 2 zones here. That's very rare. But we got 2005, and then we have the 724. All right, this guy just blew up this area. We got reaching the power zone at the top of 1159.60 on the TF, And take a look at the NASDAQ. Just reaching the next power zone right at 10 o'clock. This is great. And then there you go. Boom, just touched it on NASDAQ. We call it and it's touched it. Here goes the TF. Let's see if we get it. This is what I'm focusing right now. Let's see this, guys. Come on. Let's see what you're going to do. 15 more minutes for the 10 o'clock reversal pattern. This guy's just hit the reversal zone. Let's see what they're going for. And by the next bar, now you see, here's the opportunity. All right, here's how it works. You should have, everybody should have, if you've been trading for more than at least 3 or 4 months, you should have a technique to get into the trade, whether it being breakout technique, Fibonacci technique, Elliott wave pattern technique, price action technique. I don't care. Whatever you do, you must have one. But these are the potential in the NASDAQ. This is what you should be looking for now, right? For instance, one of the techniques is the two-step pattern. I call it kind of the basic of a pivot step. It's basically the market is going up, right? It's going up like that. Boom, 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 boom. It's reaching my area. This is what I call my bread and butter trade setup. Reaching my area, blah, blah, blah. Like yesterday, right? Remember the area yesterday that we traded against the zone? So let's say this is the zone. Or I'm expecting a reversal anywhere in here. Let's just not call it the zone. A reversal area. So I'm expecting a two pattern. Rejection of the area, one. Retest of the area. Fail to take the high, and then the break of the most recent pivot low. Boom, and this is where I will go short. Very simple, straightforward, old school, but works every time like a charm. Understood? That was a freebie for you who stayed up until now. Those who left with nothing. All right, so that will be the cue in here. And you can drop into a 3-minute chart. You could probably drop to a 5-minute chart. I would not go in a 3-minute chart because it's too choppy. Maybe 5 minutes, I guess. But this is something that I teach, part of my mentorship. Not mentorship, my courses. Mentorship is another thing. I just read mentorship later on. All right, Clue, congratulations. 26 more on the upside on this buy setup. You're awesome. Charles, that depends on the amount of your contract size, your account size. I would always suggest, I personally suggest taking a $10,000 account and trade one contract first, and once you get the feel of the trading itself, then you can ramp up to 2 contracts, right? Then have everything kind of automated, meaning, all right, we short the market, and then from that point on, have multiple contracts like some of these guys do, some of the members do, and take one contract at whatever first target, or or objective wise, let's say 10 ticks, 11 ticks, 12, 13, 15, whatever it is that you decide to go for, and then have the second contract to max out the movement to the next target down or target up, whatever that is. All right, but my suggestion is just one contract per 10,000 until you ramp it up. Here we go. They break in the high, as I mentioned earlier. Here's another hurdle in the middle. There you go. The zone has been reached on the and we'll wait now. The next zone is 4803 to 4817 on the upper side. But once again, we have to break the high of 4784 to make sure that's going to happen. All right, guys. So that's it for now. We're done. Thank you so much. Thank you, John. I saw your message. Awesome. Next level up on the ES. Next level. These guys are just booming right now. Guys, I just hope to see you tomorrow as part of the Trading Mission community. And you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy it. And if it doesn't, I wish you the very best in your trading. Just make sure, please, please, please take something from my heart. Don't overtrade. Make a trading plan. Make a trading journal. Write down all the errors. I mean, forget about the winners. Just write down when you lose, why did you think you lose? What were the conditions of the market? What happened? What was different from taking the trades? Follow a detailed trading action plan. Follow your checklist. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trading here. I'm taking a decision here. Just jot down the journal. The journal is the one who's going to tell you what you're doing wrong or right, and then you take that into the future. So that way, into the future, when you see the exact same patterns happening all over again, you don't commit the exact same mistakes. Make sense? Greg, I will process them, and hopefully by tonight I'll send them over to Jimmy and Pitt, so they'll send them over. You can have fun, watch the sessions, okay? So please, please, please be very careful in your trading. Be very methodical. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. Use a method, right? And use a very strict rules of engagement and very disciplined on your trading decisions. Like, I need this to happen. I need the step 1, 2, 3, and 4 to happen before me taking a trade. Always make sure that you have a really good sense of trend, right? Because you could be wrong in the first setup, but then the next setup is the one probably you were a little earlier, or the market was a little bit choppy. That doesn't mean that your system is not working out. Just go wait and do it again and execute it again, right? And do it again. And if it doesn't work out, write down, well, it didn't work out. Why didn't it work out? Oh, there was this amount of news report today. Check. So the next time that there's this exact same news report, or more than 3, whatever that is, this might happen. Now you're preparing to the future, and you're not get caught off guard on your trading. Does that make sense? I'm just trying to give you and impart you a good advice right there. These are the type of Periscope stuff that I'm going to be providing. I mean, when I'm ready. I haven't done anyone yet, but that's the type of thing that I'm trying to share with you guys. All right. Absolutely, Vlad. No problem. We'll see you as soon as you're ready. We're here. We're going to be here. All right, guys. Hey, Greg. Greg says, can you email me when your next demo? Well, we certainly will. This really looks interesting, and you're the only one that I know doing this, hopefully. All right, guys. God bless. Always, always say I love you to your loved ones. Spend time with your family. Those are the most important treasure parts that we have. Time runs by. It doesn't get back, guys. We're just, you know, getting older every day. Just make sure to do the best of it with your family. Those are the best ones. And I mean, that's the most important thing right now. All right. And thank you very much. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys.